Are there any other votes? Announce the results.
Ayes 105, noes 0.
The bill is passed. Mr. Morelli.
Thank you, sir. If I could give members the next 5 bills I'd like to take up in this order. I'd like to begin with Rules Report 61 on page 3 by Mr. Hevesy. Follow that with Rules Report 110 on page 5 by Ms. Rosenthal. Following that with Rules Report 331 on page 12 by Mr. Bronson. Then Rules Report 489 by Ms. Weinstein. That's on page 18. Also on page 18, I'd like to finish this grouping with Rules Report 493 by Ms. Schimmel.
Clerk will read.
Assembly 8641B, Rules Report Number 61. Mr. Hevesy, an act to amend the Social Services Law and the Not-for-Profit Corporation Law.
Read the last section.
This act shall take effect on the 60th day.
Clerk will record the vote. Are there any other votes? Announce the results.
Ayes 99, noes 0.
The bill is passed.
Assembly 172C, Rules Report Number 110. Ms. Rosenthal, an act to amend the Environmental Conservation Law.
On a motion by Ms. Rosenthal, the Senate bill is before the House. The Senate bill is advanced. Read the last section.
This act shall take effect immediately.
Clerk will record the vote. Are there any other votes? Announce the results.
Ayes 95, noes 6.
The bill is passed.
Assembly 6376A, Rules Report 331. Mr. Bronson, an act to amend the insurance law.
Read the last section.
This act shall take effect January 1st.
Clerk will record the vote. Richardson, Walker, and Bashar, and Bishop. Davila, not in. Are there any other votes? Announce the results.
Ayes 93, noes 13.
The bill is passed.
Assembly 10,730, Rules Report 489, Committee on Rules, an act to amend the Public Authorities Law.
On a motion by Ms. Oh, no. Is that? On a motion by Ms. Weinstein, the Senate bill is before the House. The Senate bill is advanced. Read the last section.
This act shall take effect immediately.
Clerk will record the vote. Are there any other votes? Announce the results.
Ayes 99, noes 1.
The bill is passed.
Assembly 8139D, Rules Report 493, Ms. Schimmel, an act to amend the Public Authorities Law.
Read the last section.
This act shall take effect immediately.
Clerk will record the vote. Mr. Dendecker to explain his vote.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This might be our Assembly member's last bill of the day, and I want to just take a moment to congratulate the sponsor for all the work that she has done in this chamber since I've been here, and it's just been an honor to be associated with Assembly Member Schimmel.
Mr. Tatone to explain his vote.
I have no idea what this bill does, but I can tell you that, I commend the sponsor who came in as my classmate. We're the only two left of our class, so certainly I'm going to miss you so much, Michelle. Love you.
Mr. Levine to explain his vote.
Thanks. Just rise to recognize my friend and neighbor, and to say no one has fought harder for reasonable gun control. No one has fought harder for the environment, and no one has fought harder for her constituents with greater purity of heart. Thank you, Michelle. It's been our honor to serve with you.
Mr. Engelbright to explain his vote.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to associate myself with the remarks just made by Mr. Levine. Legislator Schimmel is a great champion for many worthy causes. I think it's appropriate that we recognize her as we say thank you for your service to the people of the state. This bill, which deals with water, reinforces the important role that she has played in fighting for water quality on Long Island and helping to point the way toward better policies for the management of this life-giving resource. Michelle, you are a great champion. Thank you for your service.
Mr. Ra to explain his vote.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Just quickly, this bill does deal with a local issue, and I happen to be a co-sponsor on it, so I am very proud that if this is Ms. Schimmel's last bill, that I'm a co-sponsor on it, because we have had a great working relationship on many local issues together. So I will miss having the opportunity to work with her, but I wish her the very best, and it's certainly been my honor and pleasure to call her a colleague. I cast my vote in the affirmative. Thank you.
Mr. McDonald to explain his vote.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Not on the bill, but on the bill sponsor. I remember about 14 years ago going to my first local government Records Management Information Fund meeting in New York City. I sit down with a bunch of strangers I don't even know, and there's this bright, perky blonde sitting next to me who started talking and never stopped the whole damn meeting. And through that time, we developed a great friendship and bond as we served on this statewide committee. And as much as she has been an advocate for gun control, an advocate for the people she represents, local government is losing a great friend today as well. We're not losing her per se because her spirit lives on, and we look forward to her visits in the future. Thank you.
Ms. Rosenthal to explain her vote.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise to commend the sponsor. I think she has single-handedly focused this House, the other House, all of us in New York State on the importance of fighting for better gun control, better rules and laws to make sure that innocents are not harmed. And her struggle continues because it's not over. Every time, there are many, many occasions that unfortunately happen, but I think of her first whenever one of these horrible events happens because she has brought so much awareness to the issue and has brought so much spirit to her fight for microstamping, ban on assault weapons, and I really thank her for all her contributions to this House over the past 10 years, and I vote in the affirmative.
Mr. Saladino to explain his vote.
Thank you. I briefly rise to commend the sponsor of this bill, and as one of the Nassau County leaders in this auspicious body, I speak on behalf of my terrific colleagues who so appreciate the sponsor. Even though we may not see her smiling in that chair next year here, we will appreciate all she's done. She's someone who, when she was in lockstep with your ideology, has been the greatest champion and the greatest friend. When you and she were opposed in ideology, she was always respectful and a professional, and probably one of the biggest compliments that we could give her is that she had big shoes to fill considering her predecessor, and she has done your seat and your constituents and our county and this legislature very proud. Congratulations to you and Godspeed.
Are there any other votes? Announce the results.
Ayes 113, noes 0.
The bill is passed. Mr. Morelli.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Speaker. If I could give the next four bills I'd like to take up. First, calendar 606 on page 55 by Ms. People-Stokes, followed by calendar 610, also on page 55 by Ms. Mayer. Then I'd like to take up calendar number 678 on page 63 by Mr. Magnarelli, and finish this group out with Rules Report 210 on page 8 by Mr. Lenthal.
Clerk will read.
Assembly 7707A. Calendar 606. Mrs. Peoples-Stokes, an act to amend the insurance law.
Read the last section.
This act shall take effect on the 60th day.
Clerk will record the vote. Bigger, bigger. You might need to stop with the chin. Are there any other votes? Announce the results.
Ayes 109, noes 0.
The bill is passed.
Assembly 9078B, Calendar 610, Ms. Mayor, an act to amend the public health law.
Read the last section.
This act shall take effect immediately.
Clerk will record the vote. Are there any other votes? Announce the results.
Ayes 110, noes 0.
The bill is passed.
Assembly 7738A, Calendar 678, Mr. Magnarelli, an act to amend the insurance law.
Read the last section.
This act shall take effect January 1st.
Clerk will record the vote.